Good morning and welcome back. You're on the road with Nate. Today I gotta finish this trip. I head back to the DC, and before I do that, I gotta replace a microwave. Darn microwave start working last night. It wouldn't even work. So I'll take you along and go pick out a microwave in this, here at a Walmart. We'll get started right after I get this pre-trip done and this new microwave. Alright, I got that pre-trip done. Now, I gotta go inside and get me a microwave. That's what I'm gonna go do. Now, I'm going in. I got to find me one that's 700 watts. The 700 watt microwave. And the reason I was gonna say that we've got to get a 700 watt one is because our inverters in our trucks are not, compatible with these like this right here, 1000. We got to get one like this size. That's 700 watts right here. That's exactly what I had. What happened? Mine fell out of the truck or the van when I was loading it. It fell out on the ground and hit the, it busted the door on it. So, and that's what I love to have for the truck right here, a air fryer, toaster oven, air fryer, so I can actually cook some stuff, french fries and stuff. Now I'm going to scan it so I can find a barcode. You can tell what happened to mine, old one. You can see it. On the side right there, or on the top. I'm about to unbox this one and get me some breakfast going. One thing I'll use is my trusty pocket knife. I don't want to cut too deep in this thing. And there's the plate right there on top. and the roller. You don't know how many of these I done broke. Falling out of the truck. I didn't get a black one, I got a burgundy one, a red one. Shoot, another truck coming in. And this is my first meal I'm gonna try in it. My biscuits and gravy. I like this. It works good. Well, that thing right there is hot. It melted warped my spoon. That's good. And I also got something new I've been using outside the truck. Some ONN tripods. Okay, I got them at Walmart. This is the one for the DJI, and I got another one over there for my other camera, Sony camera. They do okay. Alright, I have made it here to the DC. Yes, I went and got me a head wrap. This one's got a sweatband inside of it. That's the kind I like. It's hot. Ooh, it's hot. But I'm about to go ahead and get my bills. I got one stop, and I got to go pick up a backhaul, bring it back here. I got a Lancaster, South Carolina. Then I got to bring it back here to the DC. No, I'm sorry. I got to go to Lancaster store. Then I got to go to Ellery. So, about to get on the road, or go pick up my bills, get my trailer, and then get out of here. I'll be back. Alright, I ain't got locked, loaded, and ready to roll for my next trailer. I ain't got hooked up to it. I'm about to get out of here. Well, this thing right here, yesterday I was sweating like a pig with that cap, that ball cap on. Today it ain't too bad. It's keeping it out of my eyes. Yesterday it wasn't, the sweat wouldn't get out of my eyes. So, but I'm about to head to Lancaster for my one stop. The store that a 12-year-old kid went in and set fire. I've been told it's still not open yet. They have plastic all around the store on the GM side. But I'm about to head that way. I have arrived here at my store today. Only store for today. I am getting ready to get out, unhook. I was on the way over here a while ago, and there was a cop, police officer sitting. I mean, he was completely blocked. You couldn't see him if you was going the other direction on number 9. I mean, he was completely. I mean, you've seen it. I seen it because I was sitting up higher. I could tell, but boy, he was close. I mean, back in the woods, people. He was running radar too, but you had a guy behind somebody that they wanted to drive 35 miles an hour in a 55, but drive 55 in a 45. That didn't make no sense. I am locked, or empty. I can't say loaded. I'm empty. Ready to roll to my next stop in Ellery. Then I'm gonna head back to the DC. But first, I gotta go take a break right quick. I'm hot. Ooh. I mean, I'm sweating like a pig. The bad thing about it, pigs don't sweat. I don't know why everybody says that. I'm sweating like a pig. Pigs don't sweat because they don't have sweat glands. Alright, I have arrived here at my pickup. Ooh, I'm hot. I arrived here at my pickup and dropped my empty, grabbed my load. I'm about to head back to Pageland. It's 7:30, so I'll get there about 9:30. So, yeah, I came through the woods. This crazy GPS wanted me to go down through 522, US to 522, or South Carolina 522 to South Carolina 97. That's a big no-no. You probably do it in a log truck, but you won't do it in a truck like this. I am not going that way. That's one thing you got to do. Always know your route. Know the way you're going. So you don't have to depend on your GPS. You just use the GPS as a tool. Alright, I done made it here. I'm at the DC. I just dropped my trailer. Wasn't really nowhere I could park. I mean, this yard is a mess. I mean, you can't really park the trailer. I just had to find a spot. But I'm done for today. That's it for this one. If you like this kind of content, if you like what I do, please hit your post notifications. Or to keep you in the loop with all my videos. And I'd like to thank you for riding along on the road with Nate today. We'll catch you on the next one. Bye now.